Hello everyone, this is Justiciar. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got a follow-up from my last video with some more IB combos using the last combo from the last video, which is the Dino stuff with the Visas Starfrost stuff. I just tried looking at if there was any other ways to make a similar end board with some other combinations of Dino cards, and I found a few of them, so maybe this is a deck that can work. It isn't just like a random combo. So starting off, this combo I've got here is Baby or Oviraptor plus Wanted or the Diabellstar, Black Witch. You do need to discard 2 cards, one for the Black Witch and then one for something else later. So this is a 2.5 if you open the Wanted, or a 3.5 combo card combo if you open the Diabellstar. So let's get into it. I'm going to use the Wanted, such as the Diabellstar. Summon her, then use her effects, set the Snake Eye, and then we use it to summon this guy. So this is evil title Megachirella. I assume that's how you pronounce his name anyway. This is definitely not my spice. I was looking up dino profiles on YouTube just to see what ratios of the dinos people were playing, and I found this guy playing Sinful Spoils Dino, and this was in it, and I looked at it and that could work pretty well with my combo. So, so to use it here, I will link to the videos of that guy's profile in the description. I'm sure it's a pretty good explanation as to why you play in dinos, but I just saw it and then took it and installed it for this. So what this guy does is, you contribute a reptile, which is himself, then discard a card, special level 6 or lower fire dino from your deck, which will be another evil card, and then a second effect basically lets you attach 2 materials back to a used like Lagia or something. So we use the Wanted spell to get the draw. Same as last time, we use this token just to show the draws. We use this effect, discard the card we drew, summon Evil Salt Lios, so this is the other one. So when he's normal or special, you can set an Evolutionary Bridge or Evil Singularity. We'll be setting the trap card. And then during the main phase, if you normal it or special it by a fire monster, you can send a fire reptile or dino from your deck to the graveyard and then do something else that doesn't matter. So this basically sends Misk. So this is like a kind of like extra Oviraptor in a way. If you're normal summoning it, it's not the best because you don't have the Oviraptor effect to pop the one on field summon from graveyard. But you can at least get UCT if it's like the only card you summon to like normal summon. So it's like kind of an extra starter in the way, which is nice, and then it also works for this combo. So use effects at the Evil Singularity, so this special to the Evil Tile, which is this, and the Evil Saw, which is this, from the graveyard to, well, no, it doesn't summon them, actually it summons the Evil Saw XYZ from the extra deck and then attaches them from grave to this material, so this is just how you can get Lagia for free, pretty much, or whatever. There is a like bigger one that you can summon with this that you can't summon with the 4s, but there's not enough room in the extra deck for that, for what I have here, but there's an option. Then we go send the Misk. Then we use the Misk. Summon the Archosaur. Pop the Baby. Summon the Oviraptor. Oviraptor effect. Add the pill from the Archosaur, just to mess it up. And then Oviraptor's going to have Baby. And then because we're not normal yet, we're going to normal the Baby. If you started with Oviraptor instead of Baby, you'd have to normal the Oviraptor to grab the Baby before you make the Archosaur, and then Archosaur pops the Baby to summon the Baby from deck, obviously. Then Oviraptor, pop the Baby, summon the Baby, and then Baby. I go summon Aolo, and then sync for the IB. And then it will add the spell. So this is basically the same board that I got at the start of the last combo, which is the IB plus the Archosaur plus the Baby. But here we have this and this trap card, so we can make a slightly better board. But this combo is going to be similar to the last one in the last video. So let's go for Coral Dragon. And then Float. For the Lee. Make the Visa Synchro. And use that. Plus Coral Dragon to draw and search for the Pelourinho. And then Pelourinho. And we'll grab the Starfrost. And then summon the Starfrost by blowing up the Baby. And then Baby. I'll summon Petit Pteranodon. And look for Lightheart. Lightheart add Reichphobia. And then use that to add the Reichheart. And then switch to the Reichheart. And add Rival. So something I missed last time is that if you have 3 or more defense position monsters on the field, when you use the Reichheart effect, you draw a card. So in the last combo, in the last video, would draw a card, and then if you summon this in defense, and then here we obviously have enough of that, so we'll be drawing another card. So, we get the cards back that we discarded at least for the Diabolical stuff, which is pretty nice. And look for Cross Sheep. Use a Rival. Send back the Reichheart. I'll link these two into Masquerena. And then summon the Astrolaud. And then Astrolaud and Cross Sheep effect. Summon back the Baby. And then pop the Petite. And this will summon Pank from the deck. And then we'll use this to pop the Baby. And then the Baby will summon the Giant Rex. And we'll link everything into a format Appaloosa. And then Pale, patching the Giant Rex and whatever. Summon the UCT. Giant Rex will summon. Then we use the Succession. Summon back the Coral Dragon. And then make Baroon. And then on the opponent's turn, we can use the Evo Singularity to summon the Lagia. It's a bit awkward to attach the materials when I've already got full board, so we just pretend it has the materials on. So if you compare this to the combo from yesterday, I think there was SP on that. We have a Masquerena now, so that means you can get both effects of SP if you wanted. We get to have the Pancratops and the Lagia, so there's an extra interrupt there. And we also get to have a 4-mat Appaloosa instead of a 3-mat Appaloosa. Because if you wanted to make the Lagia last time, you couldn't link away the Giant Rex for the extra material. You had to keep it on board. But because we didn't need to make the Lagia with the Giant Rex now, we could. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interrupts. So this is a very good board, I would say. Okay, so this is the next combo. It is OV+Lost World. So activate Lost World, some of the OV, Channeling 1 OV, Channeling 2 Lost World, not the other way around, which is what I did because my mouse was messing up. Give them the token, and add Misc, then Misc effect, and then use OV effect on the token because there's no Dino in the graveyard, and we're going to use the Lost World to protect. Sending the Baby, and then destroying the Baby from the deck, and then Baby effect. Summon another Baby. Use Misc. Summon the Archosaur. Archosaur, destroy the Baby. Add the Pill, then Baby. Summon the Aolo. Then make the Ib very specifically up here. Then get the Succession. The Archosaur has to be here for the combo. It can't be in the middle for the combo. I guess technically it could be where it was, but yeah. I'm just doing the combo on this side. Then I'm going to link it to Gravity Controller. And then use the Ib effect. Summon Lee. Succession, back the Ib, make the AFT. I will say with the gravity controller, technically you could make IP with this and the Ib, and then that would save you one extra deck slot, but it does make this combo worse. And this extra deck is like 15 cards you need for like combos, so there's like no flex spots at all. So maybe it could be worth to take this out just to have some flex spot to make this, like the deck better outside of this combo. Or maybe you just like side deck going second extra deck cards just for when you need them. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, we're gonna make the AFD and then AFT effects. Not the Starfrost. Add the planet. And then planet at the Starfrost. This time it does specifically need to be the Pelarino. I think the last combo could have been whatever, as long as it wasn't the Reichphobia. And then Visas destroy the gravity controller. That's why it's kind of a bit sad to make IP because you're blowing up an IP, which, you'd rather not be doing. And then I'm going to make the Lightheart. Add the Reichphobia. And then Reichphobia, add Reichheart. Some of the Reichheart. Add the Arrival. And get the draw. If you want to, you can use the Reichphobia to blow up their token if you're scared of them using it as link material for like a Little Knight or something. I guess you can't because it's not an effect monster, but just, if you're using it as link material for something, you can blow it up. Then going for Cross Sheep. Rifle back the Starfrost. And Lightheart, affecting Grave, summon itself. Make Masquerena. Summon Astral Loud, and then Cross Sheep effect. Summon back the Aolo. And then we can synchro these into the Visa Synchro because AFT is light. Then we can add the Peaceful Planet. And then we can use that to search for Meek. And then we link for Appaloosa. That was meant to link this off after I summon the Meek because this is a tuner. I can't make Barone with that, but yeah, I messed up. Then summon the Meek, and then synchro with the Astral Loud, not that, for the Barone. And then use the Pill to summon the UCT. I'm sure this is a similar end board to what we were going for last time. Just Masquerena, Apollo, Barone, plus whatever we get off Pill. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interrupts. Okay, so next combo is Baby plus Starfrost. This can be the field spells as long as it's not Reichphobia again, because obviously we need to use that to add the Reichheart. I mean, I guess this could be that, but you obviously have to do a different combo because you can't go through the Scareclaw stuff. So go to normal Baby. Summon the Starfrost. Baby effects. Summon Ovi. Ovi, send the Misk, or add the Misk. Now go link for Lightheart. Use Lightheart to add Reichphobia. Then Reichphobia for the Reichheart. Then I'm going to Misk. Summon the Aolo. Put the Ovi in defense because I want to get the Reichheart draw. You could also just save the Misk for as long as possible in this combo in case they decide to nib you at some point, and then you could Misk for the Archosaur if you have something to blow up, and then you can add the Pale to at least get something through a nib. But if you do it this way, you get the draw. So Reichheart, get the Rifle. And then there's a draw. Summon the Ib. Add the Succession. And link the Ib and Lightheart into Cross Sheep. And Ib effects summon the Lee. Then Succession. Summon back the Ib. make AFD. AFD, you can add the Peaceful Planet. And then use that for the Meek. And then Rival for the Visa. And then Lightheart. And make IP. And so an Astroloud. I'll shoot some back the Aolo. Make this. This is basically just so I can summon the Meek. I guess you could use the AFT to summon the Meek also. There's not really anything such that's useful. You know, such with the planet. I guess if you play like Reframing, you can add it as a negate or something like that. But yeah, this is just with what I have. This deck. And summon the Meek and I'll discard it. Make Brone with the correct materials this time. And then make the Appaloosa. So basically this is like the same board, but without the pill, because we never got the chance to summon the Archosaur. So yeah, 4 interrupts, not terrible. Okay, so this is the last combo. So this is Archosaur or the Lios plus the Baby. This is definitely the worst combo, but I do have 2 ways to do it. It's a bit better with the Lios, actually. Let's just get a fine board, but if you have Archosaur, it's not quite as good. So Archosaur, pop the Baby. Add the pill. Baby effect. Summon the Oviraptor. Oviraptor, dump the Misk. And then Misk effect. Summon Aolo. Make Ib. And then Ib effect. Add the Succession. And then make Masquerena. Summon the Lee, no, add it for next hand. And then Succession, back the Ib. And then good link for Little Knight. Yes, this does not look very good because normally you use the Masquerena to make the Little Knight, but here you can have the Little Knight banished and then use Masquerena to make Apollo if you think that's better. Then pill for this. This might be worse than just doing a normal Dino combo because I think you end on UCT plus Lagia, or maybe like UCT with Mask and a Monster. I think, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really thought about those combos, but yeah, this is something. Yeah, this on their turn. Yeah, it's not terrible, but you know, obviously not as good as the other boards. So I'm going to show you an alternative version of the combo. And this time you're going to start with the Lios just because I have this and it does make a slightly better end board for this combo. I'm going to summon it, use the effect. So the trap, we don't have the other one, so we can't use this trap. If we had Misk in hand as part of this combo, then we could have sent that instead of the Misk off this, or if we had the other evil in hand, we can blow it up with like a UCT later to turn this on, but yeah, this is just here because we just get it for free. Yeah, maybe it'll come up later. Then we'll dump the Misk. Misk effect. Summon the Archosaur. Then Archosaur blow up the Baby. Add the pill. Baby effect. Summon the Aolo. Make the Ib. Add Succession. Yeah, make a Coral Dragon. And it will flow into this. Use the pill. Summon Pancratops specifically. You can't summon UCT because it's light and it can't be destroyed by the Starfrost. Make the Visa Synchro. And then Coral Dragon to draw. Add Pellerino. Add Visa Starfrost. And summon this by blowing out the Pancratops. If you had like any extender, you could summon the extender and then blow that up instead and then hold the pill. But obviously we don't have it, so this is what we do with this combo. And make Lightheart. Add the Reichheart. Summon the Reichheart. get a rival. Summon the Cross Sheep, and then rival. And back the Starfrost, so we can summon the Reichheart. Now link those to its Little Knight. And Succession. Here you could summon Pancratops, but it's better to not summon Pancratops. If you open Lios, very specifically, it's obviously better to summon this. If you opened with Archosaur and doing this combo, you could summon the Pancratops, but then you miss out on either the Baron or the Apollo, so it depends on what you think is better. Now we're going to use this to blow up the baby. Baby effect. Summon Oviraptor. Oviraptor can add UCT because we never used Oviraptor as part of this combo, which is why it's slightly better to start with the Lios. If you started with the Archosaur instead, you have to summon the Oviraptor to send the Misk because the Lios can't use its effect when you special it off the baby. So that's why this is slightly better for this combo, and it doesn't matter so much that you use the pill because you still get what you get off the pill anyway. But if you started with Archosaur, maybe it's better to not do this combo if you don't think it's worth it because you don't get this UCT. Then go summon the Astrolaud, and Cross Sheep. Summon back Lee this time because we need to make Brone. I made Brone with those two. I don't know what I'm doing today. Make Brone with this guy because he's the tuner. And then like the other ones after the Appaloosa. And then summon the UCT. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 interrupts. And if you can somehow get the other thing in the grave, you can get an extra interrupt. Okay, so that's been it for the combos. This is very much not a deck profile, but I'm just showing the cards here at the end because someone in the last video asked for a deck profile. I don't really have one. It's the best I can do. This is just the cards you need with some kind of like generic dino ratios. You could cut some stuff like you could cut an Archosaur on a pill if you wanted to go to 40. But obviously, again, it doesn't matter. There's no non-engine in here, which is the problem. So you probably just make your own deck here, take this as a base, and then add whatever non-engine you want. You do have 3, 6, 7, 10, 11 one-card starters. Obviously, with this stuff, you have to discard a card. But these one-card starters at least get you to UCT, and then obviously, if you open any combination of cards, you can get the big combo like the Ibn stuff, and then you have some like 2-card starters with like Baby plus the Starfrost, or Baby plus the Archosaur. I guess Starfrost on its own, plus the 3 any monsters to blow up, can get you at least somewhat of a board by going through the Reichheart and stuff. So maybe this deck is consistent enough to where you can play it like this, plus with some just non-engine and whatever extra slots you want. With the extra deck, I used all but this and this for the combo, and you need this and this for the regular Dinosaur combo, just to make UCT out of the 1-card Oviraptor. So this is why I said that there's literally no flex spots in here, like everything is needed for a combo. Maybe you could take out the Gravity Controller, but it makes that one combo worse. So maybe there's some way to make the combos like more efficient where you don't need so many extra deck cards. Then you can have some flex spots, or maybe you just want to like side, go in second, like extra deck cards. That could be another option. But yeah, maybe there's a deck here to be made. I'm not too sure. At least that's the combos. I think they're pretty cool. So this has been Injection 100 signing off. Have a good day.